Today we are fixing the Golden State Warriors. Excuse me. If there's any team that has had a worse like there are teams that have had bad off seasons because they've had to lose players, salary reasons, disagreements, whatever. This team has done the worst because they haven't done a single thing, and they are betting on some old heads to come out and save them. Obviously, we know the Jonathan Kaminga situation, which we will address, but make sure you guys subscribe. Go subscribe to my gaming channel, and everything is in the description below. But we need to fix this team, and I plan to do it either this season or in the second season because this team, as you know, is old. So we've got Steph, 37 years old. We've got Jimmy, who's 35. Draymond's 35. Pods. Moses Moody, Quentin Post, Buddy Hield, Tracy, Guy Santos, Braxton Key. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10 players on their roster. 10. And they're, like we said before, they're waiting for like Al Horford, Malcolm Brogdon, and then obviously this right here, right? I am a Jonathan Kaminga believer. I believe that they did him dirty. So you know what I am going to do? I'm not the Golden State Warriors in real life. I 21.75 million for 4 years, and it goes up and up. Can I see? No, okay. No option. You're just here, or you might get traded depending on how this season goes. But we are going to offer Jonathan Kaminga the contract. It says he's expected about 27. If we get him for 21 in this first year, I am happy. Okay, so you got to think we're gonna get Kaminga. We need a backup one. Our shooting guard position is probably okay. Our 3 position is okay because we're gonna slide these guys up, and we'll have Draymond and Kaminga here. Draymond's not playing the 5, and I will say Draymond's probably gonna start this year, but depending on how Kaminga or things fall in our lap, Draymond might not start next year, and I have no problem doing that. So maybe we get another center at least. Now I understand that's probably where Al Horford comes into play, but it actually doesn't look like we can even offer them. Luke Cornett should not be. This roster is not perfect, by the way. Because like we've known Luke Cornett's been signed for a long time. Larry Nance been on a new team for a while now, but where is Al Horford? Oh, Al Horford probably retired. Okay. So let's go to center. So Chris Boucher and Luke Cornett, Larry Nance aren't here. Not many great options, so we might have to roll out with the centers we have, but I do want to get other players. If Gary Payton is going to be that cheap, might be good to bring him in. Maybe we bring DeAnthony Melton back. We also need a backup point guard. Spencer Dinwiddie can do the job. DeAnthony Melton could do the job. How much is DeAnthony Melton? 2 years. I would give him this. Could probably lower it just a little. And I'm gonna flat it. And then maybe we also throw in a bid for Luke Kennard. Although, even though Luke Kennard actually is on a new team, so never mind. We're not going to throw it in for Luke Kennard. And they want Seth Curry in real life. Probably not going to play, but we'll offer him. So Jonathan Kuminga, about 4 years, $100 million. We get all those guys. Okay. They're interested in Giddy in real life. I don't know if I understand that at all. Looks like he might be going to Milwaukee because for some reason he's not restricted. Um Quentin Grimes would have been interesting, but again, we don't have much money anymore. Um, Although if Gary Payne is just gonna sit there, minimum, might as well. Not so not all those guys are gonna be in the rotation for sure. Um, and then I guess we need a third string center, so let's give Mo Bamba a job. Then that so we filled out our rotation. Let's see how our players progress. So Jimmy goes down 2, that's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. Draymond goes down 3, okay. Kaminga doesn't do anything. Just a lot of drops and not many jumps. Mobamba getting better at 27. Okay. So let's go into the start of the season. So I did put in the 2026 draft class. We have our own first round pick. I hope this is accurate. It might not be. I'm sorry if it's not. Um, but this is one of the only ones I could find that had it still in free agency, so we could address the Kaminga situation. Other ones had Kaminga already signed to like a 1 year, $5 million deal or something. Um, so yeah, we are going to do. We're gonna put Jimmy to the 3. We're gonna put Draymond back to the 4. Let's give these guys some secondary positions. Let's give everyone a secondary position that should need one. So like Jimmy back up 4, Draymond back up 5 minutes is fine. Quentin Post could play some backup 4. Okay. So let's see how they want to do the rotation. That looks not bad to me. That doesn't look too bad. I think we need to get Quentin Post in here instead of oh no, we just have to make it a 10-man rotation. And then he should be getting minutes. Yes, okay. He's not gonna get less minutes than Gary Payton though. Moody and Kaminga, that looks fine to me. Um, I don't think D'Anthony Melton needs that many minutes because again, he is playing behind Stephen Curry, obviously. Um, Gary Payton might not need to play at all though. Well, I mean, he can get a couple minutes a game. Draymond and Kaminga, I guess, are gonna both play 28. And the last thing I want to do is I want to make sure tendencies are good. So like Jimmy should have a higher shot tendency. Um Draymond, that makes sense to me. Um Pods could have that. I do want to give a good amount of shot tendency to Kaminga. Um Quentin Post, you're here to shoot. If you are not shooting, you will not be getting minutes. So I don't know why your thing is that low. Um Buddy Hield, not even in the rotation. Interesting. Or was he? I don't know. I don't think he was. Um okay. Um let's make sure our right, we are gonna play through our star, offensive tempo, shoot at will. That's what they want to do, at least for this season. Um we need to crash the glass, I think. Right? I'm gonna do some crash, others get back, and then this can be a crash. Our defensive focus is I guess we want to limit perimeter shots. Defensive aggression, play physical. We know who's on this team. I do have injuries turned off. Um, First game, okay. So loss. Steph drops almost 50 in game 1 and we lose. Um Jimmy, bro. What is going on with Jimmy? So I guess Steph Curry, we're gonna try and have him get an MVP season. We beat the Lakers. That's a big win. Jimmy comes out and shows something. Um, I mean, if Kaminga could win sixth man of the year, um, we would be in a pretty nice spot. He would be in a pretty nice spot. I like Tracy starting. I think Tracy gives us what we need. Draymond defensively. Yeah, I think this is good. So we're a little less than halfway through the season. We're on an 8-game winning streak, and we are 23-10. We are the second seed behind the Dallas Mavericks, who are killing it. We're about at Christmas time. We got offered a trade for Malik Monk and Keon Ellis for Moses Moody and Pods, but they're having pretty good seasons. Steph better be in MVP conversations. Jimmy's having a better season than last season. Draymond still good defensively. Offensively, it is about as awful as it gets. Kaminga's averaging per 36, 23 and 7. He's been very good. Pod's super efficient. Moses Moody super efficient. D'Anthony Mellon doing his thing per 36, about 2.5 steals per. I think Gary Payton's not playing. Quentin Post not shooting it great at all, actually. 39%, 31%. Tracy is doing what we need him to do. I don't like that. Again, why is he shooting threes? I don't know. And then Buddy Hield's not playing. Right. Okay. So there's nothing really to go over right now. I am gonna stop at the trade deadline, wherever that may be. If we need it, of course. So I'm gonna keep sitting. Wow. So this was offered to us. Not very realistic by any means, and I like to kind of stay a little bit realistic in the beginning of these videos. I don't know. That is super intriguing, but Pods is having a pretty good season. So I'm gonna say no for now. But I did just find out. Shout out to John Wall. John Wall just retired. It's been a few years since he's been back in the league, but it's crazy seeing he's retired. I mean, he was the 2010 first round overall pick. And we are in 2025. So I mean, it's not everyone is like Kevin Durant or LeBron where they go for 20 years, but it's crazy that he's not in the he's actually retired, actually called it quits. So shout out to John Wall. Okay. You talk about unrealistic. Like, what is this? Come on. I'm trying to keep it realistic. Don't throw things like that in my face. Don't connect. No. Okay. Yes, we want to stop simulating. Let's check out. So Curry's dropped a little bit, but still efficient. Jimmy's still doing his thing. I'm not upset by it. Draymond has gone just down and down and down. Pods. Okay, as soon as we declined that Khalil Ware trade, his efficiency dropped, but sure. Kaminga has been fine. Moody's been good. D'Anthony Mellon's been good. Tracy still doing what we need him to do. I don't really know what we're looking for here. So like I guess we got to look to see if there's some players on the block like Kuzma we don't need. I'm looking for maybe a 2 or I guess technically a 5, Darius Garland. Okay, and they have Drew Holiday. Oh my god, that team is so expensive. Oh my god, that team is so expensive. Even Terrence Mann's contract, yikes. Sam Hauser, Cada, Hugo Gonzalez. Oh, I guess when I turn injuries off, that all right. Well, Tatum's playing. That means probably Damian Lillard's playing. That means probably Halliburton's playing. But no, Conjar, no. Um, yeah, I don't know. This team wants Andre Drummond. Oh my god, that is so bad rough. Um, Larry Marketed is on the block. Do we think we could get Walker Kessler? Probably not, right? Probably not. He isn't expiring, but I feel like he would be too much to trade for. They have OG and Mikal Bridges on the trade block. I guess Mikal does have his new extension, but I would be interested in a Mikal Bridges. Um, Najee Marshall. They just got so many players. Jordan Poole and Kevon Looney. Yeah, well, sorry, we don't want you guys back. Um, RJ Barrett. What's RJ doing this year? 27, 29 for a contract. He's coming off the bench. Wow. He would start over here, but that means we would be giving up pods for him. Now, I don't know if I'm willing to do that, even though I'm not the biggest pods fan. Um, but again, if I want to keep this realistic-ish, then I can't just trade everything right away. Now, granted, Mikal Bridges is like very unrealistic because they literally just extended him, but we're in our own world. I want to see what backwards trade finder could do for us. Kaminga, Pods and Kaminga, Moody and Kaminga, Butler and Pods, Kaminga and Tracy. So no, I would do. What do we have to do for this? So 20 million. Okay, never mind. We have to give up someone. I mean, we could do Buddy Hield. You give us back your worst player, which is Anton Watson. Shout out. I believe he was on the Celtics for a little while. And then do we part ways with like Moody's been good though. I don't want to give up both, but I think we would have to. Does that mean that we would acquire 476 more than allowed? So does that mean we just give up like this guy? And then you give us back another one of your nothing players like Marjan Beauchamp. No. Are we a sec? We might be a second. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out the salary. Okay. So we've got this. Pods has been good, but if we're going Mikal Bridges is obviously better. I don't know if they would accept this. They wouldn't. They want Mo Bamba, who doesn't really have a spot on our team. And they'd give us Spencer Dinwiddie. I'd rather just give you a 2028 top 5 protected first round pick. Okay. So now we've got Mikal Bridges on the team. He'll slide in nicely there at the 2. I am still going to start Draymond, but Kaminga is gonna get a lot of minutes. And D'Anthony Mellon, I like what you're doing, but we don't need you to get that many minutes. Gary Payton, we'll see if you get any minutes. Curry, we're gonna get up. Mikel, we're gonna get up. Jimmy, we're gonna get up. Um, who else? Is there anyone else that should be playing? Not really, because Post is there getting minutes. And then the last 3 minutes, I guess, we'll give to Draymond and then Moody. All right. Last thing, I just want to check some shot tendencies for Mikel. Decent shot tendency. Not going to get as many touches, but he will get a good shot tendency. I think that's all we're going to do. This might be the worst game I've ever seen. 60-91. We scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. 8. This is what happened during the game. Kaminga 4 points. Bridges 3 points. Draymond 2. Curry. Oh, well, we had so many people foul out. Curry 13. Yikes. Okay. Strange. Let's go to All-Star. See if we've got anything. Curry, right? Like, we get Curry, and that's it. Okay. Makes sense. So we've got contract extension day. Honestly, Draymond should not be getting this much, right? 2 years so he can stay here. He's not going to be the same player by any means. And then Tracy, yeah, if we can extend that as much as we can, then I think that's perfect. The San Antonio Spurs better be a top 4 seed because Curry got robbed. Although those numbers are insane. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year, and Sixth Man of the Year. He's not starting, probably because he's a 4. He's a 4, yeah. Vic DPOY. Tracy Most Improved. Hey, there you go. His numbers are worse, but yeah, Most Improved. Tyrese Clutch Player of the Year code. Okay, they were 163 games. No All NBA first team. No All NBA set. So either I wasn't paying attention. Either are we lost a lot of games in that second half of the year, or Curry fell off a cliff, or they just snubbed him. Defensive second team for Jokic. Okay. Quentin Post is all rookie. Quentin Post's not a rookie, but sure. We're the 6th seed. Okay, so I guess we fell a little bit. Curry 25, 4 and 4. Okay, I could see not winning MVP, but not making All NBA is crazy. Mikal Bridges stayed around similar numbers. Draymond is yikes. Again, defensively, I'm sure it is not much better, but damn, dude. I wish I checked to see the award voting, but oh well. Let's get to. So we are playing the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. Interesting. So they're not starting Rudy. Is Rudy just that much worse? Nope, he's actually the better player, but he's just not starting. I do want to go here and do. Yeah, so Melton dropping a couple minutes, dropping a couple minutes, and Curry's gotta be Stephen Curry. Game 1 is a big loss, okay? Because Anthony Edwards dropped 48, Curry had 37. but they helped a lot more than our team did. Okay. Game two. All right, all right, all right. We are losing. Um, okay, all right, not great. I guess we're gonna do Draymond's cold. Oh my god, 10%. 10%. That's inexcusable. Kuminga, it's your time to shine. It is your time to shine. Um, oh my gosh, that was horrible. I think I'm gonna take. So I'm taking some more minutes from here. I'm taking some minutes from here. Um, we need our players to be, doing what they do best. Come on, please. Okay, we win game three behind a Jimmy Butler game, not even a Steph Curry game because he fouled out. Um, Rob Dillingham dropped 24 on us. Okay. Um, this is a big game four. Oh, that first quarter. Oh, that second quarter. Oh my god, we're not winning this one. Curry, bro, what is happening? Do we just get it? All right, so we lost. Um, not great. Hopefully, Steph Curry doesn't retire, else this puts us all the way back. Um, if all those guys want to retire, they can retire. That's fine with me. Seth Curry can go. Clay probably shouldn't be retiring. And if I'm saying that, I mean DeRozan and probably shouldn't be retiring. Westbrook, okay. Chris Middleton. All right. Just make sure nothing's going on in league meetings. Perfect. Draft lottery. The Knicks. What the hell happened to the? Oh, it's a Wizards pick. The Heat get the number one overall pick. The Rockets get number two, and the Knicks get three. We've got pick 23. Look how many the Thunder have pick 7, 8, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I mean, sure, let's just AJ goes to Miami, Darren Peterson goes to Houston, and Cameron Boozer goes to the Knicks. Makes sense to me. Isaiah Evans, LeBron. Okay. Dwayne. See, I don't mind what someone like Braden Berries. Why is everyone Willie Anderson as a floor? Why is everyone Willie Anderson? I like this guy, Braden Berries, out of Arizona. I guess we have a second rounder. Oops, I could have looked at those, but whatever. Let's go. Let's just go best player available. There we go. That was our draft. 73, 72 overall. I'm not offering you. I guess I'll offer to post. Do we have anyone that we need to know? So the team should be Curry. I didn't even realize I never made D'Anthony Melton a backup point guard. Yeah, Kuminga is probably starting this year. Post will be back. I guess we can look at like Pius Jones, I guess. All right. Then check out player progression. Curry down 2. Draymond. Yeah, Draymond's not starting this year. Don't care. We're getting old. This is probably the last year. If I didn't do it this year, this is going up as one of those failed rebuilds on this channel. And I don't want to do that. So let's hopefully put some things together. All right, we're 31 and 20. Fourth seed, who were up 2.5 games over the people behind us. Curry still averaging 25. Mikel down a little. Butler down. Yikes, we gotta make some big moves. We gotta make big moves. Jeez. Okay. All right. I think they took all the players off. I was looking at like Walker Kessler. I was looking at some guys like that. Because Walker Kessler got moved. They traded Joel Embiid for Walker Kessler. That was the number one guy I wanted. Okay. Bobby Portis got traded. Okay. Maybe we put in a bid for Jared Allen. Never mind, they're the 1 seed. Sengun is. They traded Sengun for Zubac and James Harden. Oh my goodness, what is up with this league? Porzingis is on the block, so we're living in a world of no injuries, but it's not. This team is looking to move. Devin Booker was traded for Bam Adebayo. What is happening? What is happening? I feel like I just need to look around the league now to see, like, there's Joel Embiid. Oh my God. Okay, so Sabonis is still here. Sabonis was 12 points, bro. Never mind. They traded OG Anunoby for Kobe White. Oh my God. LeBron retired, but they've got Quickly and Buffkin. Okay. Vucevic is back. Vucevic is back. Okay. Gafford. Oh, Gafford is someone I want for sure. Gafford. Claxton. Someone I want. Oh, he's already on our list. Okay. Trey Murphy is here. Jeremy Sohan's there. Lonzo's over here. Reeves is over here. Ben Thompson. This team looks strange. Who did they trade Sengun for? Michael Porter Jr.? What are they doing over there? Oh my goodness. Robert Williams is starting alongside the 4. Robert Williams is someone else I would be interested in since he's on the block. Yeah, this team traded Bam. Or traded Booker for Bam. I don't know what is happening in this simulation, but I don't want Bobby Portis. I want 9 and 8, 8 and 7. Or well, I guess I should be looking at per 36 for these guys. And then Robert Williams. I think Robert Williams is going to be the cheapest. What team is he on? He's on San Antonio. Let me just do backwards trade finder for him. See if they've got anything interesting. They want Moses Moody. Oh, it's not so much of a want. They need to take Moses Moody. Ooh, okay. Right, because about 9 million. Oh, yeah, they need to take him. Unless we're Splitting ways. They would have to give us an 15 million back. Hey, look who makes about 15 million. No. The Spurs would still acquire about 1 million too much. They would are they a second apron team to where this has got to be like right on the money? I doubt it. We are well. Oh no. Oh man. We can't give up any of these picks. Hopefully 2 seconds gets it done. Doesn't. How about we give you oof. I don't even know. You can give us and then we'll give you I don't know who you'd want. Just got no trade clause. Okay. Okay. And we can't do any of the. Okay, so we have to. Or do we give up like Tyus? Tyus doesn't do the money. We've got to do. Do we split ways with Kaminga? We just kind of got Kaminga on the team, but I think we might. I'm not giving up a first if I'm doing this. No. No. Okay. We move on. I guess Gafford is who I'd want next. Mikal, Moses, and Draymond, but we get Jonathan Isaac. Who do I want to give up? Moses Moody or Tracy? I think I give up Tracy. Okay. So now we look like this. Where Jonathan Isaac is playing. Okay. All right. We are kind of top heavy now. Not kind of. We are very top heavy now. Let's hope. All right, so this is big because Curry is willing to resign for one. Well, he could resign for 4 more years if we wanted, but we could front load him. No, I think he's doing this because he's going to retire after that year. We'll resign. I'm still willing to pay Moses Moody. I don't think so. Wemby just out here stealing awards, bro. Oh my god, Adrian Bonza did this in his rookie season. Holy. Jeremiah Fears, 6-man. VJ most improved. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Steph clutch player of the year. Then Mavericks 66 wins. We're still gonna rob Steph Curry. That's so crazy. But okay. We are going against Phoenix this time, who looks completely different. If you don't remember, they traded Bam Adebayo for Devin Booker. Now they got Bones Highland starting. So Curry ended up averaging 24, Mikal 15, Britt Butler 13, Kuminga 17, 8 and 8 for Gafford. That's all we needed from him. And then Jonathan Isaac's our new Draymond. Oh, but hold on. I went in there because I want to take away probably taking away Tyus Jones minutes, not gonna lie. So let's get rid of Tyus Jones. and put in, who was it? Post. Yeah, Post. We need backup 5 minutes. Someone's got to help Curry, bro. 42 minutes. When you have to do stuff, you have to do stuff. Game 1, big win. Big win. Mikal 30 piece. Good game. Butler, disgusting. Game 2 is another win. Take it. I think we're better than this team. I do think we are much better than this team. We win game 3 behind Bones led them in scoring behind a Kuminga 25 and 13 game. And then boom. Probably gonna go up against the Memphis came back. Oh my god, Memphis came back. Because they were down 1-0, down 2-0. Okay, 2-1. They were down 3-1 and they came back. Oh my god, we just got saved. We just got saved. We just got saved. This is a good team though. I'm not gonna lie. But they were the 8th seed. Yeah. Game 1, big win, big win. These teams have gone against each other multiple times in the playoffs. Big win. Okay, that's a loss. They tie it up. Okay. Let's get rid of. You're gonna drop some of the bench a little bit. I need these guys to play. Come on. So big game coming up. Game 5, one of the most important games in a series. Very close first quarter. Not a very close second quarter. Very close as a whole. Oh, that fourth quarter was huge. Curry, 41. There you go. That was big. Game 6. Come on, just win. Don't force a game 7. Don't let them get game 7. Good first, but bad second. Bad third. Okay. Good start to the fourth. Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. Oh my gosh. And okay, we come out of there with a win. Steph Curry, 23, led us in scoring. And now we go against this team. Okay. Defensively, we don't seem that bad, if I'm being honest, to match up against them. Game 1, we win 99-90. We clamped Wemby, fouled out in 25 minutes. We win game 2. Clamped Wemby. Game 3, we win. And we clamped Wemby. Oh my goodness. Game 4. Okay. Wemby had 19. He still hasn't had a 20 piece though. Conference Finals MVP against the Pistons in game 4, 19. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see. In the conference finals, Vic averaged 14, 9, and 9 on 38%, 29% splits. We just clamped Wemby. We just straight up clamped Wemby. This team is strange. This team has no offense. I mean, other than Cade and Cam Thomas, this team has no offense. They don't even have Jalen Duren anymore. Win game 1 by a Kuminga 30 bomb. Detroit comes back, though. Was that Marcus Sasser, did that say? Hold on. Oh, no, Marcus Sasser at 13. Okay. Who do we drop minutes from? Post has been good. Jonathan Isaac, I feel like, is necessary. Maybe DeAnthony Mellon a little bit. Gonna drop DeAnthony Mellon a little. This is for all the marbles, guys. We need to come on. Game 3, we lose. No. No. Okay. Coach game plan. Let's go over to the Pistons. Where are the Pistons at? They're tired. I bet Cade's got to get guarded by Mikal, right? And then where's Cam Thomas guarded by? No, Cam Thomas guarded by Mikal, I think, is how I want to do that. And Jimmy guards. Jimmy guards Cade because he's bigger. So where'd Mikal go? There he is. Okay. All right, come on. Simcast game 4. Okay, we win the first. We win the second, but the third, third just erased everything we did. We win game 4. That is huge. Stephen Curry was the guy. Cade, okay. Come on. Come on. I don't want to go another year. Curry might retire. If Curry retires, this is donezo, basically. Although we just destroyed them. We destroyed them. Oh my God, 146 in regulation. Because Jonathan Kuminga, 31. Curry almost a 30-point triple-double. Bridges gave us 24. And Butler gave us 20. Let's go. Simulate with Simcast. Come on. We need this. First quarter is good. Second quarter is great. Third quarter. Did we do it? I think we did it. Golden State. There you go. Steph Curry shot 5 for 17 from 3 in the final game, but Cade tried. Couldn't get it. Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry gets a second finals MVP. There we go. 28, 7, and 9. 47% from the field, 97% from the free throw line, 37% from 3. There you go, Golden State. Curry gets ring number 5. He doesn't retire because we actually extended him. And there you go, Golden State. All you've got to do is this. Let's see. What did we do? We traded Pods and I don't remember who else for Mikal Bridges. And then we traded Draymond and Tracy for Daniel Gafford and Jonathan Isaac. Other than that, on the team in real life, on the team in real life, on the team sort of. On the team in real life, was on the team last year. On the team in real life, there's only like 4 or 5 different people on this team, and Steph Curry does it again. Granted, it's a game, unrealistic. Obviously, I know that, but thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Also, look at everything in the description, and that's gonna do it for me.